Okay, let's go to file item number 7, the Delta Science Program. Dr. Goodwin. We have some new faces here. About time high energy activists got involved.
Eager faces.
Who are these two gentlemen?
Well, good morning, Mr. Chairman and Council. For those of you who don't remember, I'm Chris Enright with the Delta Science Program. And I am very pleased to introduce to you two graduate students from the Netherlands who are here doing comparative analysis for their own Rhine Muse Delta in comparison with our Delta on a couple of topics, technical topics and policy topics. To my far left is Mr. Chaling Blake. It's really fun to pronounce Dutch. And to my immediate left is Mr. Toon van den Heuvel. Chaling is looking into adaptive management related to flood management and a comparative analysis of their delta and our delta. And Toon is looking into nutrient enrichment and also a comparative analysis. Just briefly, this arrangement, my understanding, Phil will fill in, comes from a trip that Phil took to the Netherlands in 2010 at the International Conference. 2009. That was the International Conference on Delta and Coastal Development. And then subsequently met with the Dutch Consul General in San Francisco about ways we can do information exchange and experience exchange. And this was this is kind of our first entree into doing that. I guess Phil suggested that we might host a couple of graduate students, and so this is the fruit of that discussion. And so we're thrilled to have them. Myself and Lindsay Correa, who is a resident expert in adaptive management, are mentoring Chaling, and Sam Heriter and Anke Mueller-Sogler are mentoring Toon.
I should probably add, I don't remember the date, but an organization called the Delta Alliance was formed largely through the instigation of governmental agencies in the Netherlands, but it has branched out now to 9 countries, I believe. I'm not quite sure, but a significant number of countries. And they have held 5 or 6 years of annual conferences. And I was asked to speak at one in 2009. And they've traveled around the world doing that stuff. And they've been, so for example, you've seen Peter Wiesmann, who's come here with Arcadis, and he has been actively involved in the Delta Alliance too. And so I think the Council General thought that perhaps getting the Delta Alliance to have a fellowship or a internship of limited duration here would save him from my hectoring that he should assign 5 governmental employees full-time from the Netherlands at their expense for a couple of years, which was close to what I suggested. And here is the first product of that, and we're very glad to have you here. Now, you're only here for a short period of time, though, is my recollection. Gentlemen?
Yes. Yes, thank you. We're only here for 3 months. But we were received very well and made a good start. So I think we can do some good work here.
And there is, in fact, a science brown bag lunch coming up soon, or one of you is going to be presenting some information on things we care about. That's next week? The week following?
The week following.
Get closer to the microphone, please.
Yeah, the following, not next week, but the week after. So the 8th of May. I believe it's during lunch, so you can even eat.
I think significant Chaling is, as part of his research, is interviewing at least 12 experts, policy, technical, engineering experts in adaptive management and flood management, and he's pinged Phil so far, and may ask some of the other council. So maybe expect that.
Yeah. Now, have they told you that I have requested that you actually author a paper on your areas of interest that we will post on our website, and then you're going to be harassed by our science folks to see whether you would like to try to submit it for publication. when it's more developed. I mean, frankly, that's one of the advantages of these kinds of exchanges, is to get the information you have and a different perspective on what we're doing would be enormously helpful. And so, anyway, welcome aboard. Thank you for doing this, and council members would look forward to saying hi to you when we take a break, if you want to stick around, and otherwise,
Thank you.
our appreciation.
Okay.
You know, guys, the best part of what he just said is that we get a break.
I said if we get a break. Okay,